Look at this man.
Right, you had to.
No, please.
You went into the archives.
I went into the archives. That's some hair. No.
I gelled it once back when I was here in Boston. I haven't done a thing.
No, I'm telling you, it's the same exact hair. One of the great things about working at a TV station with someone who used to work here is getting into the archives and knowing that person never forgets one of the places he started.
Honestly, it is like homecoming, though, walking down the hallways, and Minnie's still at the front desk. I can't say it enough. You know, people at home will remember, I came when Chet and Natalie were here. You watched Chet and Natalie. We talked about this earlier. And this was an incredible foundation for any reporter who was hoping to go network one day. You know, that was always the dream.
And dream come true for David Muir, a kid who grew up in Syracuse, New York, went to Ithaca College, and weaved his way through the business here at Channel 5.
The stories here, we covered the Boston Archdiocese. I was here after 9/11. The Heartbreak Hill in Boston Marathon, the tall ships coming into Boston Harbor. There were so many iconic moments that I still carry with me.
World News Tonight with David Muir.
You know, now that I sit at that national desk, it's really no different than, you know, sitting at the desk here. I remember going out every single night here for News Center 5, you know, and reporting live from all the communities around here. And for so much talk about how divided the country is right now, and it is, it was a really tough election. Half the country feels as though their voices have finally been heard because I think they heard about an economic recovery that they never had access to, and there was frustration. I think a lot of people took a chance on Donald Trump, and then 66 million folks who voted for Hillary Clinton, hoping to make history with the first woman president, and we're aware of that.
And he was acutely aware of all of that when he landed the first post-inauguration interview with President Donald Trump.
You have profound respect for the highest office in the land, the White House, but even more respect for the people at home, because they are the ones who, you know, you're thinking about as you prepare for those interviews. You want to make sure you ask exactly what it is they want asked at home. And a lot of people wanted me to press them on a number of issues. They were still upset with the turnout, the result of the election. And then there's the other half.
And David Muir says it's the media's job to stay the course.
Equal opportunity hypocrisy on both sides. We're going to call out the Democrats, we're going to call out the Republicans, and we're going to make sure we're asking the questions that people here in Boston and really across the country want us to be asking. Why didn't Comey go public and say that President Trump is not personally under investigation and tell the American people? But what I try to stay grounded in are communities like the ones surrounding Boston, where people, quite honestly, have the same fears, concerns, worries about their own families, their communities, their schools. And honestly, we have a lot more in common than this country gives itself credit for.
Let's go back to when you were 11 years old and you wrote to your local news anchor and you said, I'm David Muir and I want to be you someday. And he wrote back and he said, you know what? If you're lucky, it's a tough business.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, that may just happen.
I can still see the letter. It was back when we had the newsroom typewriters, and he typed it back in that giant font that they used to roll through the teleprompter. But he said exactly that. He said competition in television news is key, and there's always room for the right person, which is why on Twitter or when young people reach out to me, I try to reach back out to everyone who takes a moment to say, hey, what should I do next in my career or whatever path that they're in. And listen, I'm grateful that my parents took me to that TV station, you know, to intern as a kid. I'm grateful I got that call from Channel 5. Chet and Natalie and all the incredible reporters that have followed them since here at Channel 5, you and Ed and the whole team, and Harvey and Lynchy, who came up to me and said, David. But you know, that means so much. It's like coming back to visit family. And it's really no different. It's just a larger audience. The concerns, the worries, and their expectations are the same.
You can watch David every weeknight, 6:30, right here, right after News Center 5 at 6.